Hello, second grade Smarties, and welcome to Fundations Unit 13, Week 1, Day 2. Today, we are going to continue talking about reading, spelling, and writing words with vowel teams OA, OE, and OW. But before we dive into that, let's do some drill practice. Remember to echo what I say. Here we go. I bait A. Y play A. Jeep E. Eat E. Key E. Coin Oi. Boy Oi. Boat O. Toe O. Snow O. Great job, Smarties. Let's move on to short vowel sounds and digraphs. Apple, A. Ed, E. Itch, I. Octopus, A. Up, A. Whistle, chin, ch. Ship, sh. Thumb, sock, k. Fabulous job, Smarties. And let's move on to our R-controlled vowels. Car, R. Horn, or. Her, bird, burn, and all say Great job, Smarties. And let's wrap up our drill practice with our suffixes. Es, is. S, or z. Ing, ing. Ful, full. Where do we see suffixes, Smarties? Before a base word or after a base word? After a base word, we see this at the ends of words. We add these to base words to give them a new meaning. All right, Smarties, let's move on to our trick words for this week. So yesterday we introduced these trick words. So let's test our knowledge. What is the first trick word you see on the screen? Monday. It is a day of the week. Yesterday was Monday. Let's skywrite the word Monday. Here we go. Capital MONDAY. Monday. Let's write it with our foot on the ground. Here we go. Are you ready? Capital MONDAY. Monday. What was this trick word, Smarties? Monday. Here is our next trick word. What is this trick word? Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. Let's skywrite the word Tuesday. Capital TUESDAY. 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 Let's write it with our writing foot. Here we go. Capital TUESDAY. Tuesday. What is this trick word, Smarties? Tuesday. And this trick word is cousin. Cousin. I have 6 cousins. All right, let's skywrite cousin. 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 And let's write that word with our foot. Here we go. Cousin. Cousin. Fabulous job, Smarties. Let's go through our current trick words one more time. What was this trick word? Tuesday. What about this trick word? Cousin. This trick word? Tuesday and Monday. All right, are you guys ready to test your knowledge? All right, I'm going to show you a review trick word. So this is a trick word that we have already seen before, and we have already learned how to read, spell, and write. All right. Are you ready? What is this trick word? New. I got new shoes last week. New. Let's skywrite the word new. N-E-W. New. New. All right, let's test our knowledge on one more. This is one that we have seen very recently. This is something that you do every day. All right, what is this trick word? Learn. I learn something new every day. So is the word learn a noun or a verb? It's a verb. It's something you can do. It's an action. Let's skywrite the word learn. L-E-A-R-N. Learn. Learn. Great job, Smarties. Kiss your brains. And let's move on to using our magnet board. Now, my Smarties in my virtual class, you know the drill. You guys do not have all of these pieces on your magnet board. So you are going to pretend that you have a magnet board with all these pieces by hovering over your screen. So the first thing that I want you to find is the tiles, the magnets that have the long O sound. The long O sound. And I'm going to move you guys back a little bit because I'm going to have my teacher book right here. The long O sound. What says O? So we have different options, right? We can have O consonant E. Remember that busy, bossy E telling that O to say its name? We can have O consonant E. We could also have vowel teams that say O. What is a vowel team that says O, Smarties? Look on the screen and point to a vowel team that says O. So we have O-A, boat, O. O-E, toe, O. And O-W, snow, O. All of these are spelling options for the long vowel sound O. So when we have those spelling options, sometimes it's going to be really tricky to know which one is the correct spelling option. So here is what we are going to do. We are going to practice reading and spelling words with the long O sound. So the first word that we are going to build is the word toe. What's the word? Toe. Let's tap it. T-O, toe. So I hear that T. And the vowel team O that we will use is OE. Now, here's a good rule to remember with the vowel team OE. It is always at the end of a base word. Let me say that again. OE is always at the end of a base word. Where is OE, Smarties? It is always at the end. So if we hear that long O sound at the end of a base word, what vowel team is it going to be? O-E. The next word I'm going to spell is boat. What's the word? Boat. Let's tap it. B-O-T. Boat. So I'm going to show you the correct spelling option for boat. So we have B, O. Now we hear that O in the middle. So we will always see OA either at the beginning or a middle because vowel team OA always has to have a consonant after it. Okay, so O, T, boat. OA can be the beginning sound of a word, but it always has to have a consonant. So it's never going to go at the end. So O, T, boat. Where is OA in boat? It is in the middle. And let's see another a correct spelling option using the vowel team OW. We are going to build the word grown. What's the word? Grown. Let's tap it. G-R-O-N. Grown. Ooh, this is a homophone. So the spelling that we are going to show is G-R-R-O-O-W and N. Now, yesterday, we looked at this spelling of grown. O-N. These are homophones. These are words that sound the same but have different spellings and different meanings. So this groan, if I am groaning, I'm complaining, right? If I'm groaning about something, I'm usually making a sound like this and I'm complaining a lot. I'm groaning. Where do we see OA in this word? It's in the middle. Remember, OA always has to have a consonant after it. This is a correct spelling of groan, but it has a different meaning. This spelling of groan, what vowel team is saying O in this word? OW. OW is most of the time at the end of a base word, but it is sometimes a middle sound in a base word too. So sometimes you will see OW at the middle, but a lot of the times it is at the end of a base word. So let's think about the word float. Float. What's the word that we are going to build? Float. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to point to all of the letter tiles that are going to build the word float. Are you ready? What says F? What says L? L? What says O? Ooh, we don't know yet. So I'm going to put this here. Full O. What says T? T. Now, we have 4 different options for that long O sound. We have O consonant E. We have O-A, O-E, and O-W. Now, think about where the sound O is in this word. It's a middle sound, right? So what is a vowel team that we already know we are not going to use? O-E. Why? Because O-E always goes at the end. So we have different options that we could use, right? We could have O consonant E. That's a long O sound. We can have O-A. Or we could have OW. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to plug in each option and see which one fits the best. And then we are going to use an online dictionary to find the correct spelling. All right, so the first option is float. O, T, silent E, float. Now think about it. Does this look like a correct spelling option for the word float? Think about it. It's okay if it's not right. If it is right, fabulous. But can you still sound out this word? Yeah, but we need to make sure that we have the correct spelling option. So let's move on to the next option. O, T, float. All right, look at this spelling of the word float. Go ahead and give me a virtual thumbs up or a thumbs down if you think this is the correct spelling option. All right, and let's try our last option. F-L-O-W-T, float, float. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. What are you thinking? All right, so did you recognize the correct spelling of the word float? You did? Which option am I going to use? OA. Okay, so let's plug in OA. And I am going to double check to make sure this is my correct spelling option. So float. So I am going to go to my online dictionary. Online dictionary for, for kids, not Juds, kids. Online dictionary. And we're going to go to the Learner's Dictionary. And we are going to check to make sure that this spelling of float is the correct spelling. So let's sound it out again. F, L, O. What spelling option did we use for that O sound? O, A, T, T, float. All right, so we're going to check to make sure, and it is a spelling option. Ooh, and we were correct. So float can be a action word, a verb, or it can be a noun. So float means to rest on top of a liquid, to be carried along by moving water, or to cause something to rest on top of a liquid. All right, so we had the correct spelling of the word float. So Smarties, when we are introducing new vowel teams or new spelling options, what do we need to make sure to use every time we might be confused about a spelling that we have used? We need to use that online dictionary because as writers, we need to make sure that we are giving our readers our best, right? Our best understanding of what we are writing about and our best learning. All right, Smarties, that is it for today. Remember to keep that growth mindset. Good learners do hard things. And I will see you very soon with another lesson with OA, OE, and OW. And all those vowel teams say what, Smarties? Oh, all right. I will see you soon and happy learning.